And I love bacon. Delicious. Susan Jessup, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. 42 Crichton Street. Fine Foods. And tell me about it.
Tell you about 42 Fine Foods?
Yes.
Okay, we're mighty. Small, but mighty, I say. We're at Crichton and Union.
Okay.
We're a block away from the Governor General's, so Rita Hall. We do full menu, so
Okay.
right from vegetarian, non-dairy to game.
Okay.
We support a lot, actually, of what's grown in the region.
Excellent.
Beyond that, it's Canadian. We have fish brought to us by Whalesbone, so it's only from our coasts and our fresh waters.
Wow.
So
So
we
you're
have,
very committed to staying as close to as possible to the
Yeah.
restaurant, and then within
Yeah.
the region, and then within the country.
Yeah, exactly.
I like that.
So
Wherever
that's our
possible.
Modus operandi.
If we had an ocean here, you would be getting your seafood from there.
Yeah, well, we'd be doing a different kind of cuisine, right?
course.
So what we're doing is celebrating what's grown on our dirt.
I like that. Okay,
Yeah.
so speaking of our dirt, here's some good stuff from it. Now, we're going to make, what are we making here, a salad? We're going to do a
Yeah,
salad
you're going to
first?
do some...
And I'm going to do it, which I think is
that's
amazing.
right. So local vegetables. This is from Andy Taro's farm, from
Okay.
Acorn Creek. These guys are from Rochon Farms.
Okay.
And you're just going to cut things up. So this is more of a seasonal salad, right?
Right.
There are greens out there, but I thought this would be different, sort of a composed salad that we can put a little of this dressing on. And the foundation for that is cold-pressed
Okay.
organic sunflower olive oil, and then Hall's cider vinegar. So it's
Beautiful.
pretty basic. Yeah, and
Sounds
herbs.
good to me.
Yeah.
So I want to do like some cucumber and some peppers here.
Sure.
That sounds good to me.
And there's some tomato in there for
and
you.
you blanched most of this,
asparagus.
the asparagus
The
there?
asparagus, yeah, that's all.
Okay.
Yeah.
So and once I've chopped up that, I can just...
Sure, whatever way you like.
It's weird because usually
You're told
folks,
what to do.
yeah, they're like, well, you want to make sure it's presented nicely, which I do, and I will.
I'm sure you will.
I will.
I'm sure you will. I
don't-
trust you.
I don't
And if I
trust
don't
me,
like
but
it, I'll change it.
I like that. That's good. That's good. So I'm going to do some asparagus
Sure.
now. Do I need to chop the asparagus? Can I leave as is? Because
What
it
do you
looks.
think?
I would leave it.
Leave it then.
That's what I'm going to do.
Just leave it. Oh, and these are fresh herbs from a local garden.
Okay.
I was raiding gardens this morning at 6:30, so they don't know. They're
They
sleeping.
don't know what's going on there. So if you're anywhere near Crichton Street, you're in trouble, is what you're telling me, right?
Yeah.
You're just in gardens. Okay. And so I like the idea that it's nice and fresh, and I'm just placing things. I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't
That's
make
okay.
salads. You know who the salad maker in this studio is? Leanne Lang is incredible.
She's an incredible, and so she's out throwing kettlebells
That's
around,
right.
and you're
Here I
here
am.
doing salad.
But I need the
But
work.
this is good.
That's
yeah,
right.
that's right.
I need your
So
help.
get outside your comfort zone and learn some
Exactly.
new skills.
That's very nice. I don't know. I'm not really doing anything here right
No,
now.
that's
Sure.
fine. But now, normally we wouldn't throw those away, would we? No,
Well, I don't
we'd
know anything
keep
about tomatoes.
those. We could do a nice little
Could we?
tomato confetti on
like
something
that.
later on, or maybe do a flatbread, pizza.
See, that's why
Throw
that's
that-
why you are in the business, right?
That's right.
Okay.
Do you want me to give you a little hint on this?
Sure.
I'm just going to give you a hint.
Okay.
I'm not going to do it for you. Just do this,
Right.
okay? Set this aside
Okay.
for something else. Open this up, right? Mm-hmm. And there we are.
Okay,
And now,
then-
yeah, exactly. So you've got a small space here, so be careful. Just scoop that off. There you go. Okay?
I like that.
Get rid of all that. Now
You got it.
you do the rest.
I
okay?
will do the rest.
Throw what you don't need in there. It's
Okay.
good stuff, but we're not going to necessarily use it for the composed salad, right?
Right.
And then you cut. There you go.
I like it.
Nice.
This is a very sharp knife. It's important to have one of those in the
It
kitchen.
is a very sharp knife, and be careful with that. One of the very new employees lost the tip of her finger last week. Yeah.
That's a hard lesson learned.
Yes, she won't do that again. I said you were using that knife stupid, weren't you? And she said yes,
Yes,
and
I was.
bleeding all over the place, and then she fainted right dead away in the middle of the
Well,
kitchen.
It's
Anyway.
an adventure over at 42, I think.
It is, yes.
People are willing to injure themselves for you. Nice. Okay. So this is nice. The colors are coming together here,
There you
and
go.
that's
See?
part of it, right?
See? That's it, right there.
Now, am I going to add any lettuce to this, or?
No, we talked about that. So we decided not to do the boring greens, although
That's
we do
right.
have some greens out there. And by the way, the farmers in the region have some, like Andy Taro at Acorn Creek has some amazing microgreens.
Is that right?
Used that for a wedding on the weekend, and they were just stunning. But this is fun.
This is fun. I don't
Yeah.
really love how it's coming together
more
for
picnic
me.
style too.
Yeah, I mean, because
Instead of
are we
having a
dipping,
bowl,
or are we going? Would we drizzle?
Whatever you like. You see, that's the
I think
option.
I would dip,
See, you
'cause
could
it's
put a
kind of
little
a
bit of that
finger
on the
salad.
plate. You could have your little slider, right?
Mostly because my 3-year-old does that.
There you go.
You know what? We're going to finish that up and have a look, and then coming up, you're going to teach me burgers and how to do it right.
Exactly.
That's on the way on CTV Morning Live.